For those in the audience getting to know you for the very first time, care to share where you were born?
St. Louis, Missouri, man. It's tatted on me. St. Louis, man.
What age were you when you got that?
I just got this about like 3 months ago.
You care to share your current age at this point?
23.
And your birthday while you're at it, the month and the day perhaps.
May 11th, man. I'm expecting presents from all my supporters.
And care to share where you were raised?
Where I was raised in St. Louis, I ain't gonna fake it. I moved around a lot, I ain't gonna lie. But I was born on the south side. I'm not even gonna lie. I was born on the south side, moved to the west side, and that's where I really like became a man. Like, I ain't gonna lie. And then I like spent like my later teenage years in the suburbs. I ain't gonna fake it. But if a nigga asks me where I'm from Ridge and Academy. And can't nobody take that from me.
And what part of St. Louis is that?
The west side.
And what do you think that age range was there?
It was probably like...
Rough estimate or grade, perhaps.
I mean, I've been on the west, fake my whole life, like, since I was literally born. Like, that's the whole block, like, that's my family. Like, they got 12 houses on the block type shit. Like, so, like, that, I've been over there, but, like, I ain't, like, actually, like, lived over there till, like, I was probably, like, 8. Yeah, till I was, like, 8 type shit. So, like, 13 type shit.
And what were the reasons for the moves?
Man, shit, the struggle, for real, I ain't gonna fake it. The struggle.
Now, what was that really like, growing up on the west side of St. Louis for you?
Fun as hell, shit, for real. Like, everybody outside, we got block parties, all that. Block party, barbecues, 4th of July, type shit like that. National, in St. Louis, we got some shit in the city. People who really from the city and not really from wherever they say they from, they gonna know. National Night Out. That's the day. It's everybody block, they got a block party. They shut the whole block down. They taping them up with homicide tape. Shutting they parking cars at the top of the street, blocking it off. Can't nobody come down unless you come through the alley, and you gotta come down the alley on your best behavior because motherfuckers ain't playing out there. But yeah, though, shit. It was fun though, I ain't gonna fake it. Like, the media paint St. Louis to be so bad, but it ain't all that bad though. Like, it ain't the best place, but it's cool though, for real.
Now, what was the top point for you during your upbringing on the west side of St. Louis? What was your highest point or most positive moment growing up in that area?
Like, what you mean? Like what was like the best part of the time?
Yes,
when
like
when all my family was alive, for real. My family gone now, I ain't gonna fake, like, you know what I'm saying, they dropping, but, you know what I'm saying, I'm still here, you know what I'm saying, carrying on that legacy.
Are you referring to the mother side of your family, father side of your family, or both?
My mother's side, my daddy from Nigeria, Lagos, Nigeria.
Now, on the opposite end of the spectrum, what was the bottom point for you during your upbringing on that west side? What was your lowest point or most negative moment for you growing up there?
Man, shit. Like, ain't taking baths with pot water, putting the water in a boiler, all that, you know what I'm saying, worrying about what I'm finna wear to school tomorrow because I ain't got no clothes, and you know what I'm saying, just little shit like that, though. That shit played a big part of my life. That shaped me into the man I am right now to this day, for real, for real.
Now, based on that description, based on the previous description of family members passing away and things of that nature, the culmination of all of that, mentally, has this been something you sought any professional help over?
No. I'm a strong person, man. I can take anything. What don't kill you make you stronger. And I always say that to everybody, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you're going through, what don't kill you make you stronger. You just gotta just let it see another day, for real.
Be that as it may, do you want any professional help with that?
I'm good. I'm in best spirits of my life right now. I ain't gonna lie.
Now, how were you able to survive that upbringing during that age range on the west side of St. Louis? Because some don't make it.
Shit, my big cousins, my mama, my big brothers, type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? My daddy, like my daddy, he been a worker like his whole life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like shout out to my daddy. One day I'm gonna be able to bless him with something, but he be doing his thing, and he, you know what I'm saying? He keep us away. And my mama, she do what a mama's supposed to do.
Now, there are some people who say things like, don't know if I'll make it to see the age of 18.
Nah, I wasn't out here like that. I ain't get out here like that till I was probably like 18. Like 16, like 15. Yeah, I ain't get out here like that till I was like 15. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't brought up like that. I ain't gonna fake it, but shit, we was curious kids that had curious minds. You know what I'm saying? I had big cousins, all that. You know what I'm saying? We stayed on the block, so shit. I've been seeing a lot. You know what I'm saying? But I say like 15 is when I really got out here like that, to the point where like this shit real. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But was there a particular numeric figure you didn't think you might quite see at one point?
Like, what you mean?
Like, kind of like that example. There's some people that say, don't know if I'll make it to see the age of 18 or 21 or things of that.
I ain't thinking like that. Shit, motherfucker. Try me. You play, you late. Shit. And I got a team of gorillas behind me. We behind each other for real.
Be that as it may, knowing what you know now, hypothetically speaking, what would you have said to your younger self back then, if anything?
You doing good, little nigga. Shit, like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm saying, everything happened for a reason. It played out in his favor. Like, if the stuff that ain't happened in my past didn't happen, I wouldn't be where I am today. For real. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I had everything handed to me, everything peaches and cream, I wouldn't be who I am today.
Anything else you want to mention about your upbringing or question you weren't asked? People want to know about that.
Nah, that's summing it up for real. That just went in depth.
Just to rewind on a couple of other items during this portion of questions, you mentioned suburbs. Was there a name for that?
St. Charles County.
And did life get better for you in that area?
Yeah, but at the same time, I ain't gonna fake it. We were still struggling. I ain't gonna fake it, bro. Like, we were still struggling, but it's out the trenches. I'm gonna say that right now. And people who from St. Louis, when they gonna know it's out the trenches. But motherfuckers still struggling out there, and it still get cracking. I ain't gonna fake it. Motherfuckers think they go to St. Charles and just live happy, do that, man. Motherfuckers, they head took off playing crazy out there, but it's cool. It's better. I ain't gonna fake it. The chances of that though more slim than it is in the inner city though. I ain't gonna lie, but it definitely get down out there though. Like, you know, so I didn't. Yeah.
Now, you use the phrase trenches.
Mm-hmm.
There are those in the audience that hear that phrase depicted in music,
right,
music videos, slang, things of that nature. But what are the trenches really like?
As an adult or a kid, it's two different outlooks for real.
Wherever way you want to take this question.
As a kid, it's fun because you don't really know what's going on. But once you hit that age, like 11, 12, 13, you be like, damn, this shit real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, your man's or your cousin or whoever, mama, brother, sister, could be gone tomorrow, especially if they playing one of them roles. Like, that shit get real. You gotta cherish your people because that shit get real. For real. Like, the trenches, though, it ain't nothing to play with.
What do you say to someone that might be in those trenches right now?
Shit, stay dangerous. Stay dangerous, man. That's all I gotta say. Cause see them, especially these little niggas, they ain't got nothing to lose, man. They playing for keeps, bro. I ain't gonna fake it. They crashing.
Now, throughout this portion of questions, you also mention God.
Right.
Do you follow a religion by any chance?
Yes, sir. 100%. Christianity. I belong to Newstead Missionary Baptist Church on the corner of Newstead and North Market.
And was this how you were raised or
Yeah.
something you chose?
I ain't gonna fake it. I was raised in church. But I ain't gonna fake it. Every Sunday we in church. I even played the violin in church. Like, you know what I'm saying? But we still got to go back to the trenches at the end of the day. You feel me? So, but yeah, I was raised in church. I ain't gonna fake it. Every Sunday I was in there. My mom was a Sunday school teacher. My mom was an educational teacher too. But, you know what I'm saying? She took her talents to church as well. And she was a Sunday school teacher. But yeah, though.
How long did you end up playing that violin for?
All my life, for real. I just stopped probably when I was like 17. So from like whenever I was able to actually play the violin, say like 6 to like 17. So I was like 11 years, 10, 11 years type shit.
You can read notes and...
See that? I gotta hear it. I ain't gonna fake it. My big brothers, they know how to read the notes and all that. I just know how to, I gotta hear it and I, you know what I'm saying, feel around on the strings and I could get what I need to get.
Would you ever take hip-hop songs, rap songs, things of that nature, and incorporate a violin version of that? Like you'd be able to hear a regular rap song and then
Yeah, for sure.
make an acoustic or string version, I guess, of that.
Yeah, for sure.
Have you ever incorporated the violin with your own music, personally?
Yeah, I did. It's a song called Slide On 'Em. Slide On 'Em. Right there, they got violins in it.
And you actually played those strings for
Nah,
them?
I ain't actually played, but they in there though. I ain't gonna overdo it, but yeah, they in there though.
Why'd you stop with the violin, ultimately?
Honestly, I don't know. I stopped like really going to church like every Sunday and like it just wasn't making sense for real. You know what I'm saying? What I'm playing it for? Like, I ain't going over with this. You know, I'm finna do something that's gonna get me somewhere.